Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday morning, and I hope you will excuse my morning voice because I decided to go ahead and do a little WIP and chat. It's not going to be very long, just because my kids are on their way here, or they're just about to be on their way here, and I will have them for 2 weeks. So I'm not for sure when I will get to do another WIP and chat. I'm going to try to get some videos in while they're here, but it may be a little less often on the WIP and chats just because my house is very small and you can hear everybody. Like, I can hear them in their rooms, they can hear me down here. So yeah, that said, we're just gonna get a quick WIP and chat in for now, and do a little more on my Quirky Fox while I can. Of course, I'll be working on him while they're here, but we're doing number 8 right now, symbol number 8, which is DMC number 647. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm basically using my light from the window this morning and my light pad. So I've got the light pad on setting 2, I think, or no, maybe it's on the brightest setting, just so I can see the symbols a little better. I'm drinking my coffee, which I have in this mug. I don't know if you guys can actually see it. It says, "Not all who wander are lost." One of my favorite sayings, or one of my favorite quotes. Still too hot to drink, so I'm going to let it sit for a little while. I actually got that mug at a Stitches West here in California, which is a fiber convention, which is very awesome. But I haven't been to one of those, I don't think, since like 2019, which is when the right before the pandemic started. They canceled last year, and I don't think they're I don't think they're doing it this year either. I think the next one is scheduled for, or no, maybe they're going to do it. Oh, maybe they are having one down south. Can't remember. Don't quote me on that. It might be scheduled for November down in Southern California. But, gosh, my voice really is deep in the morning, isn't it? That morning voice. Still got a frog in my throat, too, so excuse me. But I know they scheduled the next Stitches that'll be in my area, semi-close to my area, to be in Sacramento next year. So I'm kind of bummed about that because I used to love going every year. Did we run out of number 8? I think we did. I used to love going every year, and it used to be in Santa Clara, which is just over the hill from me, and I could just drive there, and come back and sleep in my own bed. Sacramento's not that far away, but it's still a good, it might be like 2 or 3 hour drive. So, yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get these guys back in this without spilling too many. Just kind of tap, tap, tap. Get them back in there. Okay, I'm looking at my phone to see what time it is. I told the kids to text me when they leave, so when they text me, then that means they'll be here like within about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on traffic. Well, it might take them a little longer because traffic coming to Santa Cruz from San Jose, that's people coming to the beach, and yeah, they might run into some traffic, so it could take them longer to get here. But I'm still not going to do too long on this video just because See, let me make sure I'm doing the right symbol here. Yeah, symbol number or letter U is this one, and that's DMC 956. So it's down here. But what was I saying? I was telling you the kids are coming, and the traffic coming into Santa Cruz is going to be pretty heavy because when I took them back to San Jose last time, which was 2 weeks ago, it took about 30 minutes for me to get there to drop them off, and then it took me an hour and a half to get back. And that's what they'll maybe be facing on their way here. Then again, it was Memorial Weekend. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I probably shouldn't have done a morning video. I should have done this last night before bed. But I was just so tired, guys. I was so tired I didn't even do any diamond painting last night because I worked at the yarn shop yesterday and we were pretty busy. It was pretty busy at the yarn shop. Not overwhelming, but busy enough to make the time fly. And then I had to stop at Ace Hardware on my way home and get a light bulb for the kitchen because one of the bulbs in the kitchen had burned out. And it's those can lights, so it had to be a specific type. And it doesn't quite match because the one I got is like a bright white, and I got home. Wow, guys, sorry about this. This morning cough. Let me get a sip of coffee, even though I know it's probably going to be too hot. So hold on just a second. Oh yeah, that's hot. Oh, let's see if we can get through this video. I probably won't talk for very long. But what I was going to say is that the light that I got is a bright white, and the other light that was still there on the other side is more of a yellow, so they don't match. So we've got a bright white and a yellow. So yeah, if you actually look up and look at the lights, you can definitely see a difference in the glow. Yellow and white, but that's okay. I may switch the yellow one out to match the white one here, and then maybe I can use the other one somewhere else. But, wow, so we're talking about light bulbs now. What else has happened? Oh, guys, so if you're wondering why I'm using this pen, guess what happened? Okay, you know my WIP N CHAT that I did, when was it? A couple nights ago? 2 nights ago. I was working on my Quirky Foxy and enjoying my new resin pen. That's right, guys, I'm talking about the resin pen. Guess what happened? Well, I ended my WIP N CHAT, like I said. I was going to go get something to eat, and then I was going to work some more. I was going to do some more on my Quirky Fox, and I did. I sure did. I had some dinner, came back in to work on Quirky Foxy, and I was sitting here, and all of a sudden I heard something hit the floor, and I heard a crack. You know how that sound, like just, it was something loud, and I was like, what in the world was that? Like, what fell off the table? And then I realized, yeah, I saw half of my pen laying on the floor. Let's see, did I not? I don't have my, I don't know if you guys can see that very well, but here's my new pen, guys. So these resin pens are very fragile. I may be able to glue it back together because I don't think it's missing any small parts. And when I push it together, it feels like it joins really smooth, pretty smooth. So, but I'm gonna have to go get some, glue. And it's interesting because I can see the little bits. Oh, you see how it broke right there? That was probably a weak spot, because you see the designs in here? It looks like they're things that are embedded in the resin. And because that color right there was purple and this color was white. So I don't know if it was like, if these are like strips of polymer clay in the design and just embedded in there, like coils of clay or something, and then the resin was built around it. So as you can see, that part was right on the very edge. That white goes all the way to the middle, and then the resin was kind of built around it. So it might have just been a really weak spot for it to do that. But hopefully glue will hold it together. And I'm going to try to glue it. I did send a message to the Amazon seller, and I let them know that happened, because somebody had said, you know, reach out to the turner and see if they can tell you, like, if there's a glue that will be good for fixing it. And so I didn't think, you know, that was the actual creator, and it wasn't. It's just because it came with my kit. It came with my storage case. And so I did contact them, and I just said, you know, hey, I just wanted to let you know that my resin pen broke last night, and would you recommend any type of glue or anything to fix it? And they actually said that they would like to have me choose. They said they don't sell that pen by itself because it comes with the case. But they said I could choose a pen from a pen or two. I think they mentioned two. They said, would you like to choose 2 pens from our store? But there was no link, so I'm not sure how to go about doing that. So I texted them or emailed them back, and I asked them, you know, sure, I'd like to take a look at your pens. And because they said they could either and I mean, that was totally my fault, and I told them that I broke it. I said it broke, you know, last night. And but they still said that they would like to have me choose pens from their store, or they could give me a $10 credit to get another pen. So, wow, guys. It really is worth it to reach out to the companies when something happens, because, you know, that way you can see how the customer service is. And, you know, I've worked in retail before, and there's a saying, I don't know how true it is, but you know that saying, the customer's always right. And a lot of people will go out of their way to try and make it right, which is really nice. I mean, I would do the same thing. I've got some photo cards that I had for sale recently, and a girl in Mexico had bought some from me. And she texted me on Instagram the other day and was telling me she hadn't received them yet. And I mean, that had nothing to do with me, because I mailed them. I even sent her pictures of them at the post office being mailed. The mailman was really cute. He had to hold up the card, and he's like, can I be in the picture too? So I showed her the picture of, her cards being shipped off. But I told her, I said, well, you know, the mail does take a while right now, but if you don't receive them, let me know and I'll send you another set. So she said, okay, that sounded good. We're giving it just another few days, and if they don't arrive, I'm going to go ahead and ship her a second set. So I want her to be happy. It wasn't her fault either that they haven't arrived. I mean, the mail has been crazy lately, and who knows where they ended up, or if they, if they got lost in the mail, or what happened. So yeah. All right, we're traveling way up here, and I just went off on all kinds of all kinds of chat, huh? Let's see, what else? So hopefully I'll be getting another pen soon. A replacement. I haven't checked my email yet this morning, so I need to do that. Need to have a look at my email and see if they sent a link to their store. But yeah, guys, I really didn't know that the pens were so fragile. So I'm gonna be very careful with my next one and make sure I don't just leave it laying on the table, because I've got wooden floors. And I guess the wood floor is harder than I thought for a pen to break. I also collect some resin dolls, BJDs, and I have a whole nother YouTube channel for those guys, so if anybody's interested in seeing them, let me know, and maybe I can send you a link. But the resin dolls are actually really fragile too, so I should have known better, because they're made out of resin. I've actually received some of those broken, that got broken in the mail. One arrived with his ankles broken off, or his feet were broken off at the ankles. I've received them with fingers broken off. So yeah, resin is pretty fragile. So if I get brave enough, I might introduce a couple of my dolls to you guys on this channel, just to show you what they look like. Some people love them and some people hate them. Some people think they're creepy looking, because they're very realistic. Very realistic looking. But I love them. So I do a lot of BJD unboxings on my other channel. Let's see, we are getting there with these U's. Kind of getting to a spot where we have to search, pick and search. What else was I going to talk about? We were talking about a little bit about fibery stuff, yarn. So I was going to also mention on that subject that I'm going to probably do some tutorials, some knitting tutorials. Maybe I can get some of those done while the kids are here too. So if anybody's ever wanted to learn how to knit, look forward to that. Look forward to that, because I'm going to do a video that shows you how to cast on. I'm going to do a video to show you the knit stitch, the purl stitch, how to cast off. You'll have enough under your belt that you'll be able to make a scarf and get going. And then maybe we can get into some more advanced stitches later, but I thought that would be really fun. I've had a couple of people mention that they would love to see some knitting tutorials. So I'll see if I can get some of those done maybe this week while the kids are here, because those could be short, and just do one step at a time, do one video for each thing, like casting on. And let me move you guys back this way. I've got some U's I just spotted right in here. Do some videos for casting on and the stitches, knits and purls. All you need is yarn, You'll need yarn and you'll need needles, and I can go over that too and kind of explain to you guys which needles you'll need for which weight of yarn. A chunky yarn would probably be best for starting out. That's what I did, because you get that instant gratification when it's done, and it'll go quicker, and you could have a scarf in no time. You'll have a scarf before fall. Let's see, did I get all the U's that are showing up on this canvas, on this little section? I think I did. I'm just searching with my eyes really quick here, doing a quick scan over before I put these drills away. And of course, every time I put the drills away, I end up finding or seeing another symbol, and then I have to go back and see, this is what I did. I just laid my pen down the other day, and I don't know how it rolled off the table, but it did. But yeah. Oh, what I was saying is I put my drills away, and then I get the next color out, and I'll be working on it, and then I'll see, another symbol that I missed. But guys, I think, let me see what time it is. Okay, we've been going about 20 minutes. Let's see, maybe I will go ahead and end the video here. That way, if the kids are on their way, I can try to get this uploaded also before they get here. So if you guys have any more tips on how to fix this, leave it in the comments and let me know. I'll hold off on gluing it for a day or two and see if you guys have any other solutions. But yeah, because I would really love to keep using this pen. It was my first resin pen. And I'll let you guys know, in another video or on Instagram. If you guys aren't following my Instagram, I'll definitely be doing, updates there too. And I will let you know if the company is going to send me another pen, which is really, really sweet of them, since, it's my fault it rolled off the table and broke. But I wasn't expecting them to say that they could let me choose another pen. But guys, thanks for everything. Thanks for watching, and I really enjoy all the interactions that I'm having with you guys, and the communication, and all the tips and tricks you guys are offering. And I'm gonna say thank you in advance if you guys can help me fix my pen. But that said, I'll be working with this guy for a while. I need to dig out my little grippies so that I don't kill my fingers. But yeah, until I get that guy fixed, or until I receive another pen, I'm going to go ahead and use this guy. But I'm going to say goodbye for now. This was my Quirky Foxy that we were working on by Mindfulness diamond painting, and he's getting there. He's a little over a third of the way done once I get once I get this little section done down here. So go follow me on Instagram, guys, because I've been posting there daily, and I'll have the link down below in the description. If you're watching on another device and you can't get to the description, I'm actually just diamonds and stitches on Instagram. Just all run together, the words spelled out, diamonds and stitches. So you guys can find me on Instagram. That's where I just started a brand new account just for my diamond paintings. So, and possibly knitting, a little knitting. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, or rest of your weekend. It's already Sunday, isn't it? All right, bye guys.